Corey Gamble is reportedly furious, and social media is having an absolute field day. The internet has exploded after viral photos surfaced showing Prince Harry at Kris Jenner's birthday party. But it wasn't just Harry's presence that caught attention. It was where his attention seemed to be. In the images circulating online, Prince Harry appears completely mesmerized by Kris Jenner, while Meghan Markle stands just nearby. The moment was subtle, but the internet noticed. And once social media notices something, there's no turning back. For those familiar with Hollywood's complicated web of relationships, Corey Gamble, Kris Jenner's longtime partner, has always presented himself as calm, composed, and largely unbothered by public noise. He keeps a low profile, he avoids drama, he lets Kris handle the spotlight. But insiders say this time is different. Sources close to the Jenner circle claim Corey was completely blindsided when the photos began trending. The images were everywhere, dissected, zoomed in, replayed, and turned into viral commentary within hours. And the photos are hard to ignore. Harry's gaze appears locked in a way that many viewers interpreted as lingering, while the camera also captures Meghan Markle nearby, offering what some describe as a quiet but unmistakable look of awareness. No words were exchanged, but the visual alone was enough to ignite speculation. Social media acted instantly. Narratives formed in real time. Some suggesting Harry crossed a line, others questioning whether the moment was innocent or something more. Memes flooded timelines. Gossip accounts jumped in. Commentary channels went to work. Corey Gamble, someone who has deliberately stayed out of the public microscope, the sudden scrutiny has reportedly been overwhelming. Insiders say he feels frustrated not just by the attention, but by how quickly a single glance became global gossip. Could have been a harmless moment was transformed into a story involving a prince, Hollywood royalty, and millions of online spectators. People in Hollywood are now calling it a PR nightmare. For years, he's been framed as Kris Jenner's steady partner, the calm presence behind the scenes while she commands rooms, headlines, and cameras. The dynamic has always been clear. Kris draws attention. Corey manages the optics. But according to insiders, these photos disrupted that balance. Suddenly, Corey isn't just a supportive partner. He's part of a viral triangle nobody expected. And sources say he is not amused. The real issue, according to those close to him, isn't necessarily the glance itself. It's the perception. Corey is reportedly angry because the images suggest a level of interest or attraction from Prince Harry that he feels crosses into inappropriate territory, at least visually. Whether Harry was momentarily distracted or simply caught at the wrong angle doesn't seem to matter anymore. The optics are powerful, and once the public decides on a narrative, it's nearly impossible to undo. Gossip outlets, tabloids, and social media users showed no mercy. Expressions were exaggerated, intentions were assigned, jokes turned into assumptions, assumptions turned into headlines. Insiders describe Corey's reaction as a mix of disbelief and irritation. He is reportedly questioning how these photos even became public, and why Harry's brief moment of admiration, intentional or not, spiraled into a worldwide scandal. What makes the situation even more complicated is Kris Jenner's reaction, or lack of one. The ever media-savvy matriarch appears completely unbothered. Those who know her say this isn't surprising. Kris has spent decades mastering the art of attention. She knows how to control narratives, redirect focus, and turn awkward moments into entertainment gold. Corey, however, is left dealing with the fallout in real time. Friends close to him say he feels protective, not only of Kris, but of their relationship and public image. From his perspective, this incident undermines both. It's not just about where Harry was looking. It's about the story that now exists, because the implication that a royal figure could appear distracted by his partner's presence in a way that could be interpreted as flirtatious or romantic is exactly the kind of ambiguity Hollywood gossip thrives on. And Corey reportedly feels that ambiguity paints him as less significant, less commanding, or somehow invisible. Even though his role has always been supportive rather than performative, the aftermath has spilled onto social media, where Corey's supposed frustration has become just another meme. Fans speculate endlessly. Some jokingly suggest he should challenge Harry to a stare. Others imply he's quietly plotting his response. And while much of it is humor, the underlying narrative continues to grow. A single glance, a viral moment, and now a story that refuses to fade.